Welcome back. Today we're stepping into the world of one of Hollywood's most unforgettable and magnetic women, Carolyn Jones. A collection of newly resurfaced, beautifully styled beach photographs of the legendary actress has been making the rounds online, stirring up curiosity, admiration, and plenty of discussion. Viewers all over social media have been taken aback by the daring yet refined nature of these images, noting how they reveal a side of Carolyn that feels both classic and boldly ahead of its time. Famous for her ethereal looks, commanding presence, and the mysterious charm she brought to her portrayal of Morticia Adams, Carolyn has always seemed wrapped in an air of refined intrigue. But these rediscovered photos take that mystique and push it into another dimension. Shot in warm, natural sunlight, the images emphasize her delicate facial features, her elegant figure, and her smooth, porcelain-like skin. The calm self-assurance she projects practically glows from each frame, revealing a woman deeply connected to her individuality and creative spirit. Though she is most often remembered for her dark, glamorous, almost gothic screen persona, these beach shots offer a striking contrast. Here, we see Carolyn surrounded by light, nature, and softness, yet still radiating the unmistakable magnetism that cemented her status as a Hollywood icon. The styling leans into classic vintage swimwear, with silhouettes that flatter her shape, bold but tasteful cuts, and a timeless palette that speaks more to grace and refinement than to shock or scandal. And yet, considering the era in which they were taken, that very confidence has sparked everything from awe-filled praise to lively criticism. Some people, unaccustomed to seeing a woman of her generation display such assurance in a swimsuit, have questioned whether the images go too far. But devoted fans and film historians have quickly stepped in, reminding everyone that Carolyn Jones was never one to shrink herself to fit restrictive norms, especially those imposed on women in the entertainment industry. What makes these photos truly powerful is the message behind them, that beauty, self-belief, and artistic expression are not bound by time, trends, or stereotypes. Carolyn isn't leaning on shock value in these images, she's rooted in sincerity. Her peaceful expressions, easy posture, and natural grace reflect someone who has grown genuinely at ease in her own skin, confident enough to challenge expectations long before such acts were widely celebrated. Her innate charisma runs through every shot, offering glimpses of the real woman behind the roles that made her famous. As the photos continue to spread across social platforms, fans have honored her discipline, her almost otherworldly elegance, and her seemingly ageless glow. Admirers have hailed the images as proof of her bravery and creative soul, while many others have found a renewed appreciation for an actress whose impact stretches across generations. Each frame highlights her sculpted figure, her signature brows, her expressive eyes, and her sleek dark hair catching the ocean breeze. There's a distinctly cinematic feel to every pose, evidence of her lifelong mastery in front of the camera, and her intuitive understanding of visual storytelling. Above all, these photos capture a woman who is fully, proudly, and authentically herself, unrestrained, unapologetic, and unwavering in who she is. They've reignited global conversations about body positivity, artistic freedom, and what it truly means to celebrate beauty in all its forms. Carolyn Jones's resurfaced beach photos are far more than a fleeting online trend. They stand as a declaration of independence, femininity, and lasting strength. They remind us that real beauty isn't just about how someone looks, but about courage, self-expression, and the timeless power of embracing oneself completely.